All right, so because there were so many fireworks, your head, sweetie. Because there were so many fireworks last time.
Look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for.
I fed her. Yes, the snake is a her. We were told it was a he. Her name is Tyrion, so I get confused. So if something spectacular happens, I may not use the right pronoun. Okay, so I'm using a small mouse, which went terrifically well the first time, and then the second time was super derp. So I put them in a little dish. It's basically target training. When they have trouble finding the mouse, they can just look for this giant disc, and voila. Alright, so her head is on the castle. I gotta clean up that. There's a poopy there! Alright. Oh, this is horrible filming. I'm gonna put it near her head. I'm gonna have to open the whole thing. Okay. Hi, sweetie. I'm gonna put it near her head so that it is right literally under her nose, and of course she backs up. Come here, baby. Here she comes. The ticking is the timer for her lights. She's gonna bite it in the butt. Luckily with the smaller size, it doesn't seem to matter as much. She's a little, not jittery, what's the word? She's a little jumpy right now. I just moved my finger ever so slightly and she, flinched a little bit. All right, so she definitely smells it. I don't want to reach in and turn it around because it's going to spook her a little bit. I know she's hungry. She's been out looking around for stuff. Good girl. Oh, why are you so jittery or jumpy? Are you really going to ignore it? Thinking, 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 thinking. So after the last disaster, I really actually was thinking hard about possible neurological issues with this snake. I see a very slight wobble with her head, but it's not like significant enough to seem like a problem. Good girl. Maybe she'll get the head, but I doubt it because it's too close to the glass. You're gonna bite it in the middle. She is a little shaky with her head. There's nothing really I could do as far as treatment goes if she does have what's called wobble. It's a common ailment in spider ball python morphs. They tend to have these neurological issues, which is why that morph is so controversial. I do see a little wobble in this girl's head. I asked in a veterinary forum if other species can get wobble or have wobble, and they said definitely. And, you know, considering this snake was given away by what I thought was a breeder and it was misgendered, I don't know, maybe they were getting rid of it because they thought it did have neurological issues. I don't want to just say that oh, that would be a really good spot right there to just grab that head. I feel bad if I call an animal dumb. You know, I love them dearly and I'm going to take the best care of them I possibly can. But sometimes they really just do derpy things. Alright, she right now has passed on this. She may be checking her surroundings to make sure that it's safe, or she might not be interested. She's not in shed or anything. Are you going back to it? She's done this before where she's kind of like nervously checked her surroundings and then gone back to it. I can't stand here for much longer. See how it's like she found it and then she was interested and then she forgot and then she came back and is looking at it now. But the neurological problem wouldn't cause the like derpiness necessarily. Just lack of balance or a visible wobble when they hold their heads up. I noticed a slight wobble during one of our 5 minutes with my animals. She's a lot more inexperienced than Arya, so we're probably going to see a few more derpy behaviors. But I'd never noticed it prior. But then when she grabbed it upside down last time, I was like, wait a minute. Seeing like I can see a little shake in her head, but usually they have major problems with balance and aim and everything. And I'm just not sure if that's true yet. Are you following yourself? What are you doing? What are you... You can't bite it that way, sweetheart. Every time I've fed this snake, it's a little bit different. I'm sorry I didn't pick that poop up, sweetheart. I hope that scent is not throwing you off. I don't think it is. To me, it looks like this is just a nervous snake making sure nothing around her is going to attack. Or she could have just forgotten what she was doing repeatedly. Her body, if this is a normal response, is kind of protecting the food. Problem is, she really can't open up and grab it without moving herself. So, again, not the best decision. I am seeing a shake in her head. Are you seeing that? It's just slight. She's not really doing it now, but when she like holds it up by itself, it's wobbling a little bit. Like I started saying, you know, she's just been to a vet, which is how we found out she was a female. She got probed and we were checking to see if there were any eggs. She was x-rayed. There was nothing in there. I don't know that there's a test for neurological issues other than just like observation. I'm going to look into that a little bit, but regardless of whether she's diagnosed with it, there's not really a treatment for it because I did do some research up until now. And there's, you know, you just got to make sure their quality of life is good and that they're eating, and she does eat eventually. But she puts herself in these positions that she can't figure out how to change. Like, where on earth is she going now? Hey. You're quite cute. Yes. You're cute. Look at that face. Oh, you're so cute. Her body is off of it. She's checking it out. Put it on the tripod. This might take a while, so Oh, I hate to close the lid right now, but I kind of have to so she doesn't get out. I'm sorry, sweetie. I know you're very jumpy today. Please don't attack your house. You're okay. I need to do this for your safety, okay? That spooked her. All right, let's see what she does now. I won't mess with her anymore. Did you eat it? You did. Good job, buddy. All right, I'll have to see how you did that. Good job. It only took 20 minutes. Good job.